I can't drive. 45. Man, those were the days, right? That was probably the highest speed you could ever go. Was 45 miles an hour. Now it's like 75 miles an hour. Yeah. Wasting gas. Oh, that shadow just got in my lighting. Oh, there we go. Yay. I look like I have a unibrow. I'm sorry. Hello, ComancheNative here. And I'm just playing in Fallout 76. I did a build in adventure mode. And what is that build? Well, it's the TreeHouse build. And I'm going to go ahead and showcase that to you here. This is where I am located. Right here. Now this was tricky only because I had to find the right tree. And I think I found one. Now see this tree right here? This tree would be a perfect tree to do a tree house. There's no branches down at the bottom. They're all gathered to the top, so you won't have any problems building a wall. Ooh, oh, he popped. Darn it. Popped. Well, there was a body there, and I kept it there because it looked like he was gardening. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird. Okay, so this is the tree right here, and I put the tree house there. I was lucky to get this to do that. And I'm talking about the staircase right there. I was very lucky to try to get that to pop in like that. Of course, you have the entrance way. I use these lights because I like the soft glow. And I have the bass mailbox because it's funny looking. Now, these tires right here were always there. I just put the Vault-Tec flag up, and of course this was always there. I just put the turret there. There is an extractor right there. It's fertilizer, believe it or not. And I do have my greenhouse over there. Let's go ahead and walk inside. Catherine's going on in. Now, I can't put a door. I was thinking about it, but I didn't put a door, and what I did instead was I put this here. Like that. Like anyone's going to ring it when they come in. Most of the time, they're just running in, just looking. Where's the store? Where's the store? Couldn't do too much. I didn't want to make the treehouse really big. I wanted to kind of make sense in how it was built. Now, it's true, I could have, like, extend this kind of like hallway a little bit more to make it more roomy, but I kind of like how it looks. It's nice and snug. I used the Christmas tree lights right there because I like that soft glow. I like that. And then of course I use the greenhouse windows to showcase the tree. Graham is sitting there watching the television. Now, I like to put the pirating radio station behind it because when you have both of them together, it looks like the television is working, but no, it's not. I'm role-playing here, okay? Just role-playing. And, of course, I have my lounge chair that is awesome. I like the fact that you kind of sit back and relax. Catherine's office.
Walking the tightrope of life, never look down.
Yes, I won't look down or look back. Okay, now of course I had to put my shelter door because that's where we stay. And when I say we, I'm talking about me and my brothers. I put the little vintage water cooler up. And since Catherine likes space, I threw that up there, you know. I'm role-playing, okay? I'm role-playing. Now, I forgot the drinks. Darn it! Catherine, did you drink those? No? Did you drink right here? Did you drink these drinks? Oh, okay. I forgot to put the drinks in the display rack. Oopsie! Now right here, I was kind of lucky enough to try to get the electricity in here without having a lot of wires everywhere. And I think that's kind of cool. I like how that looks. So right here, I put 2 vending machines down. The cash register is 1, and of course Right here, Soakum Joe's vending bot. Yeah, donuts, anyone? Honestly, I'm getting hungry. Anyway, this is the kitchen. This is the kitchen area right here. And then, of course, we have the bed. Now, I put this there for Catherine. I wanted it to kind of make sense that she's here and she's just camping out. Put the little ducks up there. You know. Does she sleep in it? I don't know. I don't know if she does, but she does walk around. I think this might be kind of in the way when she kind of goes through here. So I might move that later on somewhere else. But she just sits there, stares at her desk.
I've always been partial to Pegasus.
I like Pegasus too. You're so cool. And then it just goes down here. You have the soft lights underneath. And then I put this here. Kind of like a little garden type of thing that goes around. And then for ambience, I put the frog noise there. I did put the trees next to this big tree because I wanted to have it kind of like a vine going up. I'll show you. Go into build mode and then see I put the tree there and then I put the tree there. Now I was lucky enough to try to get the stairs to do this. To get right up underneath and then build around it. Believe it or not, I just had one staircase, like stairs, just a regular, hang on. I had this. I was using this for a while, and then I switched it up to this one right here, which I think looks a lot better. I like how that looks. Now, my brothers didn't see this build yet, so I don't know how they think. Now, I did use the different trim around the top, and that was this.
Constellations are funny things.
It was this wall right here.
Project upon things that
This is what you unlock when you finish the scoreboard. And I noticed that the roof does have this nice trim on it. And I'm like, oh wow, that's cool looking. And I wanted to put that around the edges there, so I used that instead. Now, I forgot to show you this inside, sorry. Right here, I made it to where you have some lighting that kind of comes in. And then it's the same over here. And then when you go around here, you see how that lighting comes in? That looks so nice during the day. I like how that looked. I was like, man, natural light is pretty sweet when you can get it inside. Now, I did think maybe I could just put kind of like a glass up here for the roof. And I thought, no, it's too much sun and I'll be burning. Catherine would be on fire right about now, right? Stacking up. Okay, so on this side over here, I have the garden. And of course, there was a body here that was just there, but they popped. So the garden is over here. Now I did put some trees out here just to cut the yard a little bit. I had to do that because the grass was just way too high. I didn't like how that looked. I wanted it to make it look like it belonged here, like the person has been living here for a very long time. You know, you have your garden of carrots out here, and it goes into here. Of course, the shelter posters for those who come by. Now, I noticed that they didn't have a door. They didn't have a door to go with this. So I just used the outhouse door right there. And it's a little low to the ground. And the only reason why that happened is I managed to put the foundation right underneath the water purifiers, and I was like, oh, I have to build around that because I'm pretty lucky that happened. And of course I have my free drink, dude, Nuka-Cola machine. Yeah, man,
of concrete,
giving out free drinks, which is good. And then I have the honey beehive, and of course if I need to have my drinks fermate. I have that. Of course, free water. Now the sad thing is that this doesn't do anything. And I'm only looking at it like this is because those who might not like, you know, bugs and worms, I do apologize, but it doesn't do anything. I wish it did.
Was it you?
I put the Christmas lights up. No, sir. Was not me. I put the Christmas lights up and I used the turrets on top. And then if you go around this side right here, you have the shower. And then a turret in the back. And then we have the tomato plants. Tatu plants. I hate they're tomato plants, okay? We've got the melons on the floor. And then, of course, we have to have some milk. Why not? I kind of like the animals that they have in the game now. I think that's kind of cool. Now, this is a fertilizer extractor. For those who might need fertilizer, it's right here. At this location. I was kind of shocked. I was like, what? Why would they have that there? That's okay. Well, I'll just build next to it. Now, the space that I have is pretty decent. You know, all this right over here is not being used. And I only have 8% storage left on the budget of the build. And then, of course, I put the little trees here to, again, cut the grass and everything like that. I like how this looks. It turned out really well. Now, I plan on making some more tree houses. Again, the trick is you have to find a tree that is nice and slim, I guess you can say, that doesn't have a lot of branches on the outside. And this tree is just like that tree right there.
When studying the extraterrestrial, the few answers we do get always lead
I
to
thought
more
about
questions.
making it higher,
It means I'll always
but
be
I
employed.
ran into a problem. Yeah, the tree wouldn't let me. The tree was like, nope, you're done. We're finished. You're not going to get any higher than this. But I like how this turned out. It was a nice soft glow. Now I have to show you my electricity, which is up there. I have to climb all the way. This is adventure mode, so I don't have any ups. But I tried my best to hide the electricity. You could kind of see it right there in the back. I thought, well, you can see it back there. And, you know, it's so funny. Who cares, right? I care. I mean, I don't want this. I don't want to see the electricity right there. So then I put the hedges up to try to block that. So let me go ahead and climb up there. I honestly wish there was some kind of grappling hook, or maybe a straight up ladder that you could just climb, because that would be so much better. But anyway, I'll meet you on the roof and I'll show you my electrical outline up there. Alright, I am on the roof and I will show you my electricity that I pump into this place. Now, of course, I use this type of generator, and I have put these kind of connections right here, and then it goes down to the fertilizer output. And then I had to put some electricity over here. This goes to the Sokum Joe vending bot downstairs. And then I had to put this here because I wanted to have the light up the Voltec flag.
Some scabber called me Toot. What does that even mean?
And then over this way, I put this here because it gives electricity down below without having to have a lot of connections and wires. And I'll tell you, when I build things, I want to make it look like it's supposed to be. So I had the wire go in between the two branches here. I know. Who cares, right? I mean, honestly, who's gonna run up here, jump up here, and take a look at that? Nobody, that's who. I mean, is someone really going to jump up here and go, oh, look, your electricity's going into the tree. Something's wrong with... No. No. But you know what? I had to do it because when I'm building things, I get into, I guess, a mindset to where, does it make sense? Does it look okay? Like, and then yeah, that's who I am. So I moved this as much as I could just so I could get the wire to go in between there. And of course I put the hedges up because I wanted to block this from down there. And then with this here, there's no electricity going that way, but I had it connect right over here, and then this goes over that way to where I can get inside. I had to pump electricity inside the little tiny greenhouse. Hang on, let me see if I could jump this. Oh, alright, yeah! That's cool! Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh, we gotta get it. We gotta get it! I made that jump. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just being silly. Honestly, most of the time I jump from there, I miss it. I would always miss it. Anyway, I went over there and I have the electricity going here, and then this goes to this little setup there, and then it goes down into the water pumps. I was kind of happy that I didn't really have to do too much when it came to putting the electricity in. It was pretty simple. Now, I'm gonna have to jump down. I want to show you guys this. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Even though the electricity and this right here was doing wonders for the lights underneath, this part right here was a blackout. This light right here wouldn't turn on, and then this light would not turn on. And I thought, well, I put this thing way up there. How come it's not reaching down? So what I had to do is I had to put this connection right there, connect it to the main source, and then all of a sudden I finally got electricity where I need it to give that nice soft glow. I really like how that looks. You know, you have different type of lighting. You got that really harsh lighting that's like really bright, and then you have the nice yellow glow. Now, the thing about this right there, that is the shelter entrance. It's always going to pop down when it comes to flooring. And I almost started thinking, well, maybe I need to put some, I guess they would be some beams up to kind of make it look like it's, but I thought this isn't very heavy compared to the tree. The tree trunk is a really large tree trunk, and I thought this would make sense. That looks okay. I kind of like how that looks. You know, this is the outside. I think the outside looks nice. Oh, sorry. That's my little way of getting up there. Hang on. There we go. I think it turned out okay. You have your natural lighting during the day, and then at night the lighting in here is nice and soft. Now, I wanted to try to put the disco lights inside where the tree was, so the tree would kind of have like kind of have the effect like it's glowing. I couldn't do it, so I just stuck it way up there and was like, okay, that's good enough. I'm done. I'm finished. Alright, that is it, guys. That is it. I hope you guys like it. Well, you know what? You know what? You know what? It's up next, right? Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's verdict time. How did I do? Do I do okay? Is it okay?
When walking the tightrope of life, never look down. I drink red wine when I'm studying planets, because it reminds me of Mars. White wine is for the stars. When I'm doing both, a rosé. As someone who takes their profession seriously, it is quite frustrating dealing with claims of extraterrestrial abduction. The answers are already known.
And that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I had difficulty in building it. Now, here's the thing. The trick was to find the right tree. Can you do this? Of course you can. You can build anything you want in Fallout 76. And I feel that I will go ahead and try to push the limits on making tree houses. Underline try. Now, yes, you can fall through this little open way all the way down. I have done that many times by accident. Well, this is ComancheNative, and I'll see you next time.